Hey guys, Brian Cusco here at Triple B. Today we're down in Simi Valley, California, checking out Jake Smith's snake collection. And you're watching Triple B TV. Perfect. That'll work. That's about it for that.
Okay.
Now
We're done.
Yeah, we're done. All right, that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Clean it up. All right, Jake, so how did you get into snakes?
I've always loved and enjoyed reptiles. When I was young, I lived on 5 acres of land. Go out, catch some racer snakes, some gopher snakes, little stuff, bring them back in the house. Parents never liked it, but I always enjoyed it. And then from there, it just blossomed. And when I was 15 or 16, I got my first ball python, and a couple months later, I got my first Burmese python, and then it just blew up from there. I've been keeping snakes regularly for about 12 years now.
Very cool, very cool. What would you say is your favorite thing about the hobby? If you had to name one thing.
People coming together and enjoying the same passion, you know, striving to do crazy stuff with them. The color, the patterns, everything about them. I just love it.
That's why we're here, man. Well, who do you want to take out first?
It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, how about a handful of pieds? Pieds are always a nice thing to have. Father and daughter right there.
Father and daughter.
Father and daughter.
What's the story behind these girls, guys?
Picked this guy up from, it was at John's Jungle 3 years ago. He didn't want to eat for the first year and a half. He's now 3-4 years old and eating like a champ, breeding like a champ. He's a proven breeder. Got a couple of his daughters right here. One of them's in shed, so.
Oh, yes. That is a beautiful snake right there. So what do you got there, Jake?
Got a Mochino female produced by Ryan Aragon of Riverside County Bullies.
Ryan makes some pretty badass stuff.
Oh, he makes amazing stuff. He's doing really well. She's getting good size, eats like a champ, very dark, very well-mannered snake.
And she's active.
Very. Never stops moving.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that's a motley.
No.
No?
This is a Sunfire Het Rennet Ghost.
Yeah.
Female, produced by Jeff Kelly of El Segundo Python.
Sunfires sometimes have that motley pattern.
Yeah, she's got
circles.
She's got great circles on her, but you can tell how orange her tail is. She's got some stuck shed, but you can see the Sunfire on her real good. She's got a killer pattern, absolutely beautiful pattern. Sadly, I do not have motley in my collection. Alright, this is a female clown ball python. My wife purchased for me for an anniversary / birthday present a couple of years ago. Surprised me. Came home from work on lunch one day, had it sitting there. Couldn't have been happier. She picked the perfect traits, reduced pattern. I love the speckling. And sadly, she's in shed right now, but she still looks beautiful as ever.
That's the story. Anytime you want to show off your snakes, you always one, at least one. Usually your favorite one.
They always have a story.
Always in shed too.
Yep. That's okay. I still love her. No, she'll hopefully breed for me at the end of the year.
Clearly, that's a blue-eyed leucistic.
This is a blue-eyed leucistic, a Mojave butter, possible pastel, produced right here. And she's about 1.5 years old. She eats like a champ. She's got really good genes in her. Her mom's really long, so I expect her to be the same. She's gonna be a big white snake. I love everything about her. This is a female Mojave. Mother of the blue-eyed Leucistic. Great pattern on her. Classic Mojave pattern. She's really light, really fired up right now. I love her gray head, her bright yellow sides. Finally back on food and get ready for breeding. This is a Lavender Sunfire male produced by Jeff Wilson. He's a father to the upcoming clutch I got. Beautiful dark pattern. Great snake. Great temperament. Not that big, only about 9 feet.
Damn, that guy is on fire.
He's extremely dark, extremely yellow head. Always active. Never wants to stop moving.
Awesome snake. Super great temperament. Love that snake.
So here we got a tiger, het rennet ghost, pos het genetic stripe. Some of the other ones in the clutch definitely look like they're going to prove out. She's got a nice stripe pattern towards the end of her tail. But here's to hoping.
50%.
Bye-bye.
How would you do it?
Dude, let's pull out that berm. Let's see that.
It's my male Albina Berm. Second snake I've ever purchased and owned. And he's 12 years old, virgin male. He'll never leave. One snake, if I have to get rid of the rest, he's one snake I'll never get rid of. Got him 6 months after my son was born. I love this thing to death. He's a picky eater and a real pain in my ass. But I love him. Wouldn't have it any other way. Longest relationship I've ever been in.
Dude, talk about those spurs, man.
Oh,
That
these
thing has
spurs are insane.
bigger spurs than I've ever seen on any snake in my life. Look at those things. Oh my god.
Scratches with them, makes noise. Got to a point where I used to have the snakes in my room and he would scratch all night long. Could not do it anymore. I had to move him.
Those things are so nuts.
I've never seen any other snake with that big of spurs. I don't know if it's a berm thing or what. He's just a machine. This is my golden child het purple female. She was bred to a Lavender Sunfire male. She's due in about a week or two. Hoping for some purple sunchilds out of her and a nice healthy clutch overall. So she's not very happy right now. She doesn't like me touching her or messing with her. So just gonna leave her in there. But she's a puppy dog. She's never had a problem with me touching her. Never struck at me, never bit, nothing. Well, you're gonna be nice today, aren't you? I'm gonna try to cut it in.
Yeah, see? She's ready.
This is my big girl. Normal female, 5 years old, pain in the ass, not very happy usually. Eats like a dumpster. She's about 15 feet long, coming up on 5 years old. Hasn't bred for me. Loves to get into shit. Just never stops, always on the go.
How much she weigh?
I don't even know. I can't get her to stand still to weigh her. Haven't tried with a tub because she's too big.
I say 75.
I'd say somewhere around 80 pounds. She's not light, that's for sure. She's strong, heavy bodied. Doesn't care about anything. When she wants to go somewhere, you kind of let her. There's really no manhandling this anymore. I don't know where she's at now.
She's behind you. Just to your left now.
She's fixing to eat me.
Don't say that, dude. April 1st, bro. Oh, yes, dude.
Oh, man.
She just peed all over you, dude. Peed all over your ass, dude.
Alright guys, well that's it for this week. Thank you to Jake for letting us come out and check out your spot, man. If any other guys want me to come over and check out your place, just let me know. I'd be happy to do so. Alright, until next week, you've been watching Triple B TV. Thanks guys.